An unbelievable matchup here tonight where we witness a matchup of the history. An RBA matchup to remember. A matchup that started in November 22nd and begins again tonight on the 5th of January. It will end, possibly. The RBA Basketball Ranger Basketball League is brought to you by a Sprint National Associated Press and a national televising broadcast. An RBA game to remember. The Seattle Tornadoes. Their one last chance at a victory and a chance to win will go to waste tonight if they cannot succeed. They will be eliminated from playoff contention. And if you're looking for hopes, it'll be the third team eliminated. You can put that onto your brackets and see what projection they have. Seattle fans have come to witness their team compete tonight. One main guy in specific who arrived earlier today, Sam Hammelkramer. He's one of the biggest fans now of this team. Seattle getting prepared for the big matchup tonight. And obviously the Nevada Nets, they are not shy of anything. Especially not their title hopes. They're still thrillingly alive as they could make it to their first ever second round appearance in RBA history. This will be an achievement for their team already, even if they get eliminated to Oklahoma City, who also made it to the next round. It will still be an accomplishment. Huh? What do you need it for?
I have a test. Just don't play when Baba comes.
Every second this thing goes down, I don't know what to do. It dies. I don't know why it falls apart every 10 seconds. It's like an iPad thing, and I don't know how to fix it. I never had an iPad that does that, though. That's ridiculous. Are you ready? Fans are already stacking up in this arena here tonight as the Nevada Nets take on one of the biggest rivalries, the Seattle Tornadoes. They have given them hell all game, all series long. And now it could end tonight with the Nevada Nets leading 3-1. But their away crowd, that's a fear, not an accomplishment. We'll be back when the players enter Seattle Tornado Arena. Welcome to Tornado Arena. Please beware of tornadoes. Yeah! 1, 2. 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. Oh, they're gonna use something special tonight for their court. Oh! Seattle might be expanding to light blue, huh? That was a funny one that you just said right there. No. But it's nice. That is actually going to come off really easily when they tip off. Hopefully it doesn't come off all the way. But the players are on their way now. Are you ready? Dun-dun. Are you ready? Dun-dun. 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 15 minutes early here today. They're in downtown Seattle for the 5 o'clock game. It's 7 o'clock here in this time approximately, as we are in northern United States for this game. Peter Hall and David White practicing early on as they get ready for one of the biggest games of the year, an elimination matchup for them. David White won Most Improved. Let's check out what happened with Seattle, why they lost so many in a row. Yeah, well, game 1 they took. That was the only one they took, though. They lost in Nevada, 124. They lost by 10 to Nevada in Nevada. And then game number 3, game number 4, they lost in Nevada again. They did not allow any sequence of themselves being able to take a game from them, but they allowed them to take a game from them. And Manuel Portes, what can you expect? He scored a buzzer beater to seal the deal in one of those games. Are you ready? Yeah! Manuel Portes is one of the hottest players in the RBA. He just entered the arena and he got an ovation from the Seattle crowd. Yeah, you gotta boo on him tonight, though. This guy is special, and he's not gonna go away very easily. He is special, I'll tell you that much. Morph, he is special. So if I was sitting here like this, so it's only on this side, that means. And we need it on both sides. So actually, honestly, it went like this. Ayan, shit.
Wait, Chris. Post me how far.
Hassan? Abi.
Yeah. Did you see how long it took?
How long did it take you? No, I didn't see. No, I didn't see. How
I
long
think
did
it was like 4 minutes.
It's good, love it.
Yeah, are you serious? I would go as fast as a car.
Love it.
Because I go downhill for a moment, and I literally go like 40 something miles an hour, I swear.
And you're not scared of that? Wow. Okay, just be careful.
No, I'm good. There's one part, I go into like the street. There's one part, but like they're all doing work, like they're towing and stuff. So I take that, and instead of taking that, I get to work in like less than 5 minutes. Or there's no like stoplight or anything, no crosswalk, pedestrians. I just go straight.
Love it.
Anyways, I'm not able to see how.
Okay.
Sigam ang pwedeng honest.
I want to add another angle to my RDA game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
Sigam ang kiss.
Right.
Maybe we should just get a screwdriver. This is an incredible angle view. This is an incredible angle view. Onomatopoeia. Go. Shoot. Shoot. Ba-da-ba-bum. Shoot. Shoot. Ba-da-ba-bum. Shoot. Shoot. Get it, then shoot. Shoot. Don't believe it, just 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 shoot. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3. All right, RBA game has been delayed. They were getting the angles correct for you guys, the fans. All right, yeah. So one of them is a farther away angle, and one of them is a closer up angle of the broadcast, and then one's closer and one's the other one. So it's really nice what they have here now. They have an angle that's actually really on a good place. So yeah, lots of moves being made. Nevada was involved. New York wants Zayden Thorne. Other teams like Baltimore, Minnesota, all going for it. The biggest news that we have for you guys, and this is the biggest news we have in history. 2 new owners of RBA teams have been settled in. So that's going to be a huge deal at the end of the season. On top of all of that, actually, we have one more thing we got to talk about here, and that's the factors. And the fact is that there was a trade that was initiated on, I believe, Wednesday night. Yeah. It was in Eastern time. The trade was announced in Eastern time. But it was announced that Colin Holiday was traded for Jack Morin and I think a draft pick or something. More news was posted on that on the RCBA application. This is not working out for us, really. It's not. Yeah, it's not working. Hopefully the paint doesn't suffer too much from that. Yeah, there's nowhere to put this. It's a lost cause. Oh wait, that's nice. It just clicks on onto the glass. That's nice. They're gonna change the angles here. That's cool. It has that. Yeah, well, look at what they're gonna be doing with this one. gonna try to figure out something here. You know what? I think that's it. We can't. Okay, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to do anything for you or something? Okay, I'm running out of time in the day, man. The day. I'm tired as fuck. I'm jet lagged. Looks like the post game is over. Welcome to downtown Seattle, as we welcome you to a final matchup here today between the Seattle Tornadoes and the Nevada Nets. The Nevada Nets currently lead 3-1 in this series, and an opportunity Are you ready? Yeah! Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Marvin 3, yes! Marvin Young for 3. There's Kelvin 3, unable to inside. Yes! And Goodwill is not shy. He wants to make it to the next round tonight. And he told the team before that he's focused and he's ready on the goal. White! Yeah! Seattle won a game in this crowd. They can do it again. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Caden missed. Rebound by Dwight. And out of bounds. Deflection by David White. Manuel Portes for 3. Offensive foul is called on San Antonio Knight. Doo-doo. 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 Manuel 3, unable to that time. Marvin down the rim, and he's fouled. Marvin Young, shooting 2. They're going to get an actual sticker now. That didn't work out for them, huh? Nope. So Marvin Young will go to the line for 2. Some new camera angles were supposed to be added, but they weren't lucky enough to get it done. Val Jr. And bad plays. Manuel 3. Yeah! Manuel Portes. Jordan out of bounds. And I don't know why that went out of bounds right there. Yeah, bad play overall as a whole. Here we go. Tony missed. Rebound by San Antonio Knight. Marvin, pull-up jumper. It's good. Marvin Young. The great shot there. 5 days straight. Wow. Kelvin 3. He's crazy. Marvin finds Jordan tonight. Shoots a 3. Unable to. Rebound by Marvin. Oh my gosh, he has a temper. Marvin shoots. Bang! And why'd he come on at 5 o'clock? Caden shoots. Yes! Caden Goodwill. So here we go again. Marvin. He's got 10 for them out of his White. Tears it down. David White. Val Jr. for 3. Yes. Quarter Val Jr. White for 3. No good. Rebound by Knight. This is a Young. Young around the rim. Manuel Portes. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. San Antonio Knight for 3. Caden pull up. And a miss. Rebound by White. Jordan missed. Rebound by Calvin. Around the rim. And Kelvin Goodwill ties this one up. Kelvin goes around and drives, floats the boat. Goodwill has become that second superstar in the making for Nevada. And he's just doing well already here. Goodwill makes that free throw. Marvin shoots, yes! Marvin Young. Here is Tony for 3, yes. Doo-doo, doo-doo. White down the rim and one. Great job by David White. And he makes that one. Goodwill, another 3, yes! Got it to go. Kelvin Goodwill, another 3-pointer. It's very nice here. David on the drive inside. And David White, the huge time 3 right there. And David been going in all game long tonight. He's been trying to find an outlook to an outburst. White misses the free throw though, and out of bounds. Here is Manuel. Manuel 3, yes. Here is Young, yes, it's a 3. 5 seconds down to 4. Calvin way off. Marvin at the buzzer out with no good. And good defense by Manuel. You know, you're losing. But Jordan got that rebound and Manuel he came after him and he struggled to even attack for the ball. Yeah, that was a great play. I'm not going to lie to you there. That was a great play. So we'll take a little break here and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So yeah, obviously we cannot delay any further. So we're gonna have to get going. Charging and playing. Not the worst situation here for us, but could be better as of right now. For the fans, it is kind of a bad situation. But what can you do? A bad situation, you could turn it into a good one, or you can just leave it how it is. Yeah. Just grind this one out here. It's a close one, and it's a good one. They've added down by 1. Here we go. Goodwill, that guy. Yeah, he's been that guy. And he's got 11 already here. Doing a good job tonight as well. David, 3, yes. Manuel missed inside. Manuel Portas. Yeah, so this game is for elimination. What about that? Yeah, doo-doo. Knight, yes. San Antonio Knight for 3. Manuel, yes. And Manuel hits that one as well. Marvin slip out. Manuel throws it to Caden. And Caden throws it down. Excellent job by him. Jordan Smith for 3. Manuel missed. Rebound by Marvin. A good steal by Caden there. Oh! Back Marvin. Young, yes! And 21 for Young. He's done a much better job on the field goal tonight. Knight, no. Rebound by Tony. Manuel out to Tony. Yes. Tony Portas for 3. Nick inside. And out of bounds. Seattle and Nevada. We're playing sloppy out here tonight. This is not a regular season game, Marv. This is a playoff game. This is a big deal. Tony Portas. Nevada takes a little bit of a 6-0 run. Marvin flat on the ball. There is Calvin for 3. Oh. Jordan fighting for his life. And he gets that rebound. Excellent job by Jordan Smith. And Marvin, how do you feel about the recent changes in this league?
Yeah, well, are they going to move Colin Holiday or are they going to keep him on San Antonio? That's the next option for them. Colin's as young as Jack was, and he can get moved to Chicago. That'll make them a little bit better. Colin was really upset, actually, when he heard the news. Jack was eased with it. He said, I cannot wait to start in Dallas. And David blocked by Caden. And out of bounds. Again, Marvin. And so try again here. David missed. Well, yes. There you go. Manuel Portas. Marvin missed out of bounds. Marvin Young unable to get anything in. And here's Val Jr. inside. Slams it home. Carter Val Jr. Little bit of a run here for Nevada. Marvin, yes. Tony for 3, yes. Tony Portas. Good shooting there by him. Marvin with 29. Kelvin another 3, yes. 17 for Calvin Marvin. And he's fouled. To the line. Beep. So Manuel's going to come out now for Noah Rose. Good drive. Marvin with 29. He's done a good job leading this team tonight. Being a good leader on the floor. Noah Rose for 3. David White for 3. White hits that one. Calvin. Good steal by David White. Down the rim. And David. They fouled them a lot tonight. And I wonder why. To stop the clock, maybe. He tried getting that big float up there and he just went a little bit haywire there. David White with 15 points. And now he has 17. Calvin 3, yes. Calvin Goodwill for 3. So now an 11-point game. Junior inside. Nice. And Junior with that nice play. Rose for 3. Yes. Marvin missed and out of bounds. Marvin Young. Turnover on the floor. Caden Goodwill for 3. Marvin, yes! 34. Rose missed. Rebound by Marvin. Marvin's got to go. Gives it to Smith. Knight wants to take the last shot. It's going to count. No good. And that will end the first half. So only one more half away to deciding this one. Are they worthy of a comeback or not? Calvin Goodwill's going to stay in. Petler's going to come in as well. Rose. He had a good shot there, and I respect that. Marvin doing everything in his power. And so is White, and inside tonight. He's got a lot of good plays, and throwing up a couple fouls, getting a couple of steals. It's a rusty game tonight. You know, and he's playing like a fighter tonight. It's really nice to watch. Peter Hall checking in. Peter checks in for White to start off the quarter. They won't finish it like that. Snow and Curry. So we start the third. And we'll go to half. So news is the camera went down. All right. We were waiting for hours for this game, and then, yeah, obviously, camera went down. Nevada up by 12. Goodwill with a 3. Snow, yes. James Snow. Here is Goodwill. Kelvin, no. And rebound by Jordan. Snow, yes. James Snow. Thorn on a drive. And Zayden. It's a great shot off there. There's Peter. 4-3. No. And a rebound. And he drives and he scores and an and 1. Yeah, 4-11. So Caden with that one, and obviously he's not going to argue over anything, so 79-70 now as Peter makes that one. Goodwill 3, yes sir, Kelvin Goodwill. He just lights out right now, and he's a special guy on the floor right now. Jordan for 3, yes. Jordan Smith for 3. How does this team get back into this? Rose! Snow, dude. Curry, yes. Stephen Curry. Yeah! Here's Goodwill again on the drive, and he gets an offensive. Hey! Goodwill picks up a foul. He gets a great play on the floor. Here's Peter Hall for 3. Bang! And Peter with 6 now. Rose, and he's fouled. Noah Rose. Good pull-up. And another camera goes down as we approach these final quarters. I don't know what to say to you, Marv. Like, at this point, I don't know what to say to you. Like, there's a lot of crazy fans in the building that are not very happy with the game right now. I don't know what their problem is. But they're there, and it's just getting funny at this point. Noah Rose puts that one in. Carterval Jr. checking into the game. And Tony Portis. Hopefully someone bothers him, or he has something to do in the next couple of hours, or he might completely lose it. Rose going to the line for 1. Boo! And he makes that one. So Rose with that free throw, it's good. Knight for 3, no. This might be Knight's last game of his career, so Seattle can give him a nice standing ovation. Petler, not a bounce. Petler, bad pass by Rose. Petler, Rose is gonna get pulled for it. Peter. For 3, yes, Peter Hall. And good thing he's making an impact in this quarter here. Seattle's done a good job. Rose The drive, a turnover. There is Knight for 3. No. And they're unable to get on a run here. Kettler inside. He's on. James, no. So now a 3-point game. Val Jr., yes. White 3, yes. David White for 3. Rose inside. Racks it home. Knight for 3, yes. Val Jr. They don't even know Armenian. They're stupid. Val Jr. He'll never forget that now. Why'd you say that? Val Jr. missed that one. Peter for 3. Yes! And Seattle has the lead. An unbelievable comeback here. Rose. Snow gives it a Knight. Knight inside. Yes! And a 3-point lead now. Manuel Torres is not happy. Thorne is fouled. And just for a second, Curry not happy with the foul call, and he says, give a challenge. Challenge on the floor. Seattle's not happy with the foul call on the play. The previous call is under review to see if it counts as a basket shot or not. Thorne made it 3. That's obvious. Curry's saying it was barely nothing. I don't even think I touched him much. If it's that, then they're not going to give it. Yeah, if it's that, they're not going to give it. No, I don't think so. I don't think they'll give it. If it's that. They just adjusted the camera angle. But yeah, they're going to review this. The play is under review to check if it counts as a defensive foul or if it was mistakenly called. Thank you. Seattle uses one of the 3 challenges. Yeah, I mean, you're in game 7. You're losing 3-1. Nah. I meant you're losing. A huge game here. You're down 3-1. You're in game 5. What do you expect you're going to do? Of course, you're going to have to make a difference here and complain about it. Get upset about it. That's what any good player would do. And he is arguing that he didn't foul. Yeah, so they're going to get the headset on and see what the call under the play is. Under the review. It's been an hour already. Yeah. The play under review is a personal foul on Seth Curry. The challenge is unsuccessful. 1 free throw, Nevada. And yep, sometimes you don't win. That was a situation where it was just a bad challenge. And he was just trying to get a ease out of it. He didn't think that they were even going to challenge it. But, you know, they haven't looked at the replay system in a while, so he thought he could get a fastball on that one. They're not going to give him that one. Peter inside, and he couldn't get anything to roll in. And you talk about quality shots, that's where you lack right now if you're Seattle. Portes, he gets ran into. And a personal foul as well. So now Seattle racks up 6 fouls. And tonight it's been pretty even foul calling for both teams. Tony gets 3 shots. That's the issue, though. And he's 8 for 8 in the postseason. Peter, yes. Peter Hall. They'll definitely want to re-sign him going forward. Rose gives it the snow, and no. And Rose, doo-doo. Zayden on the drive. Nice job. Zayden attacking the rim. He was gone for so many years, Marv. He went through hell and back. And he returned on Nevada now. Ah, boo! And he makes both. Zayden Thorne, one of the best that you can ask for off the bench. Peter, yes. And he was thinking about passing it. Dun-dun-dun. Rose. Snow and no. A rebound by Rose. Zayden! Oh! Wow. And Zayden going through, and he was about to slam it. He's so skilled, and 8 for him on the night. They traded a couple of guys. Thorne. Here is Knight. A steal by Tony. And there it is, Rose. No good. Oh. So now a 5-point lead. Seattle made a push there. They took that one as well. They've taken 2 quarters. They're still losing this game. So if Nevada doesn't win the quarter here, or at least if they tie it even, I think Seattle could probably win this game. They just had to tie the quarter. I mean, you gotta win the quarter. Yeah, well, Kelvin Manuel and Caden all checking back in. It's gonna be dangerous. A dangerous 4th. Indeed, Snow did a good job tonight. He's telling Marvin the ins and outs of things. Junior is going to stay out for now, and Smith is going to come back in. He's done a good job as well. So they've had a good performance tonight so far. And a lot's at stake in this elimination game. Are you ready for the 4th quarter if the Nevada Net player misses 2 consecutive free throws? And the Nevada Nets will host another game at home where you will be allowed to come courtside and watch the game. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah! So Seattle is going to take the ball to start the game, the quarter. Doo-doo. Peter for 3. Yes! Peter Hall with a 3. And it's a 2-point game. And wow! And he knows that this is the last quarter before you advance. White, no. Rebound. And a real rip by Cornerville Jr. down the lane. Oh! Hall. Oh, inside. Oh. And rebound by Caden with 3 fouls. Yeah, him and Manuel both have 3. Manuel, yes. Good shot by the superstar. Yeah, White for 3, yes. And it counts. David White gets a 3-point goal. And offensive. Oh! And they're saying no challenge allowed. And they're saying it's going that way. And Will's saying, all right, he doesn't want to challenge it. All right, he won't challenge it. Peter 3, yes. Peter Hall with a 3. Manuel up the boat, no good. Gonna get a floater in right there. He tried. David, yes. And that is the lead. 25, 23, 34, Manuel. Rebound again. Gives it to Kelvin. 3, yes. Sharpshooter is going to shoot the ball at a high level. And he's just been special all season long. Especially in these playoffs here tonight. He's playing like a special guy right now. Night 2, yes. Good shot. Good shot, and you know that's what you need right now. Manuel, yes, 31. 12 assists, 3 rebounds. Marvin gets it as well, so we're tied at 118 apiece. Here is Manuel. Kelvin, no, rebound by Manuel. Caden, oh, yeah. Well, look at that move right there, and he's just faking the defense. And he tried putting his arm up on that. You cannot guard that. Look at that. Yeah, a pull-up jumper, which he's been very good at in the postseason, by the way. I'm just letting you know, 77%. But he grabbed it and then he jumped. You see where he's in motion right here, and then he just off balance. So you know he's going to do something with that. He's not just going to shoot it off balance, which he could have. But he decided to drive, and instead he just met the rim. And he's got good hops. Good shot there. White with 25. Paul with 23. White unable to. Inside, yes. Manuel Portes for 3. 23 for him. Here is White. A steal by Val Jr. Nevada, 2 minutes. And well, up the float. The boat. Peter, no, rebound by Caden again. Seattle has a good run right now, and they're not able to complete this series right now. Calvin, yes, no. Smith the rebound. You gotta go, Marvin. Yes. Manuel inside, rebound by Marvin. Is it the San Antonio Knight? Yes, 16. Caden on a drive. And you know the rule applies now that they have. Seattle has 7 second half fouls. So if he misses this one, it goes right back to Seattle Bull. If he makes both, he gets an extra one. Oh! If Caden Goodwill misses the next two, everybody in the building gets a free game. Free tickets to the next game if we win. To game 7, and he can get a ticket. And he makes it. Oh! Remember, you only get the extra free throw if you make goals for the first two. I think it's if you miss the first one. If you make the first one even. And he makes that one as well. Oh! Yeah, 11 for 16, and you look. This is a power forward that's came out of the draft, late into the draft, second rounder, and he's really put on a show. No one would believe you if you said this guy was a second rounder. Yeah, they would think it was a rigged draft. Night 3, yes! San Antonio Knights. Yeah! Manuel on the drive, couldn't get it to go. Yeah! Smith, no. Blocked by Goodwill. Unbelievable. Oh. Crowd is not at ease right now. Doo-doo. Manuel gives it to Calvin. Back to Manuel. To Tony. Tony to Manuel. Oh, no way! Tony Portis throws the ball out. Wow. Calvin Goodwill, deflection. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Jordan, another way, another way. Oh, wow. So 33 seconds remaining. It goes back to Nevada. Yeah, they just messed up their own play. They gotta mess up, and they messed up as well. Manuel, you gotta hold the ball. Wow. Manuel, float. No. Marvin the Knight. 3. That's a 2. No good. Out of bounds. 24 seconds remain. 5, 4, 3. And he can touch it. Manuel. 3. Yes. Manuel Portis. Peter. The pull-up. Yes. Peter Hall for 2. Peter gets that one off. All right. And Nevada wants a timeout. This is an opportunity here that you don't have often. You got 12 seconds left. And it's big right now. Marvin with 40. A playoff high for this season. And he's just doing everything he can. Look at that. 14 assists per game. This team on the neck is averaging 20 rebounds per game about. And the other team is averaging about the same. Right now, if you're Nevada, you have that opportunity to win this series and take this Seattle team home. But not just that, end an era of basketball. That is the last guy, by the way, from the 2007 roster right there. That is San Antonio Knight. I'm touching him right now. That is big time. Manuel has done it before. You can watch this. And he scored that buzzer beater to win this one. He went up by 2 and got it in. And then the last game, he just destroyed them. And in game number 2, got fouled. I think it was another team then.
Manuel only had one buzzer beater. Oh yeah, Dan. And Nevada still has a lot of acquirement ability. They do accept black, so they can indeed take Colin Holiday from San Antonio in a deal. They make a good enough deal. I would expect it to happen. I don't know what a ball went.
The ball disappeared. Again. You know, this isn't the RBA's fault, so I just want you to know that. Well, they don't know what to do. There's 12 seconds left, and they don't have a ball. They're not going to give a violation towards anything, because that's not very fair at this point. When it's tied and there's 12 seconds left. There are a ton of turnovers tonight. Our battery might go before we find the ball, though. That's the issue here. Alright, there we go. So Nevada can draw up a play and win this game right now. They found the ball. All right, are you ready? Calvin Goodwill is 50% tonight. Manuel Portes is 85. This is probably the Florida win. Yeah, you see Seattle knows it as well. Here we go. Manuel. Doo-doo. Here he is. Yes! A huge 3 by Manuel Portes. And now that he made that one, it's a big time game. An excellent job. They both set a screen. David on the go. Kelvin looks towards him. Peter gets stuck there by Caden. Everybody's stuck, and then Jordan's got to get up. Jordan's a little bit late, but that's still good defense. And Manuel hits that one with ease. And he's yelling 12 more. Here is Knight for 3, no, and a rebound, and it's gonna be, they're gonna check. But Young foul, they're gonna check though if it was on time. They don't believe it was on time. Nevada is about to become the first team. It's going to be the first time ever that they win a series in the RBA playoffs ever since they were a franchise since 2019. Other teams that made it with them: Denver, Orlando, Chicago. That'll be the first group of guys in that group. Or I believe Charlotte, my bad. No, Orlando. I don't know who it is in the East. There's one more team, though. They were added late. This is the first team out of all those teams. All the other ones have been eliminated and from their modern era. And they have to check if there was even any time on the clock here. So it's under review for that right there. Manuel threw it to Tony. Yeah, there's a second. Put 1 second on the clock on the review. This is all but over, though. Yeah. Marvin Young unable to get the win done. Yeah, and I missed that last shot. That was crazy right there. You know, this is San Antonio Knights' last game ever. So give him a standing ovation. And Seattle might just time out just to have the fan base do that. Manuel is so happy. They lost game 1. They were afraid. They were projected to be swept. They changed the odds. Boo! And he makes it. And Seattle will take a timeout. San Antonio Knights season. He had a great career. His rookie year won a championship. Made the finals a couple of years. And that will do it. Yeah! Snow checks in for Knight as he gives him that spot. Knight thanks the fans, thanks the organization one last time. Yeah! And you're afraid that this kind of stuff can happen sometimes. But, you know, you just gotta be brave. And Peter Hawk, David White coming out for Nick Tritton Jr. Yeah! Nick Jr. gets a minute in. Could be his last time, too. That's what they're trying to say, maybe. Tony makes that one, so now he gets an extra one. And here's the extra one. And it goes out of bounds. So all they have to do is inbound the basketball. And it will do itself a breeze. And that is it. Beep. So they lose by only 2 at the end. But the Nevada Nets are moving on. Woo! Yeah! Seattle has officially been eliminated. Peter Hall with 25, 6 for 9. That is incredible shooting. I'm just gonna give him credit where it's due. Stephen Curry, not a good start. They didn't get enough ball touches. Their point guard had a lot of touches. It's just that the other team showed up with more authority, especially tonight. Yeah, well, San Antonio Knights final playoff picture right there. And he gets to 202 consecutive all-time games on the Hoop Stats wire. Remember, the Hoop Stats has only been tracking since 2016, though. He's played since 2007. And this was the last guy left of that group. Nick Tridden passed away. Jay Calling retired years ago, unexpectedly. And didn't get that ovation, but that big three is finally over now. He has another opportunity to play. They still have to play game number 7. Rematch against LAS. And if they win, they could take a ring away from Baltimore. That's how crazy that is. So hopefully they have that opportunity. They can only use players from that year, though. So Marvin can play, Snow can't, Peter can't, Curry can't. I believe Smith can as well, and White can. So that might be an advantage, but White will only get 5 minutes as Quinton will play that game. And if LAS wins, then that will be the last time ever that they play. So basically Knight retires with the squad. Yeah, because they have to do a rematch. And it could expand. So Seattle, that's it for them. Let's talk to our player of the game and the winner, Manuel Portes, as they are just sitting aside and they are hugging out with the Seattle team that so desperately wanted to win. And they were a 4 seed, and Nevada took advantage of them. Took advantage of their poor defense. Took advantage of their own offense and took advantage of all of the above and an upset. So the 5 seed now will play the 1 seed. And look at those two, Coach Kevin Welsh and Coach David West. So should Seattle have kept their group, or did they have a good season? It's up to you to decide. What do you think, Marv?
Well, I think that they had a decent season. It's obviously unfortunate that they got eliminated so early in these playoffs. I thought they would at least make the next round and rematch Oklahoma City. But hey, this is what the RBA is about. Sometimes you get to witness a new opportunity by a new team. And that's Tony. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, man! Thank you, man! Woo! Tony celebrating in the locker room. He is so happy. They thought he was going to get traded. He never eventually did. And Kelvin Goodwill. They're telling him he should stay right here. David Petler and Noah Rose with 15 points. An exceptional job. And let's talk to Manuel now. Let's talk to Calvin Goodwill. He's here with us on this corner here while Manuel is finishing up, hugging out the other team. Calvin, you came on this team as a rookie, the first pick in the draft. You made such a huge impact. How did you do it? Manuel gave me the ball. I shot the ball, and I made the ball in. And, it's a blessing. RCBA Academy, what did they do for you? And Manuel wants to win. He's got a mission on mine, and I'm glad that I can be a part of it.
Manuel, what do you feel what was that moment like when you felt that this game was over?
This team is tough. It took a while for me to actually think of that. And I was like, maybe tonight. And then we were losing down the stretch when they came back a little bit. But we had the game in our bags the whole time, so I just kept on thinking we got to do what we got to do, and we got to be the best at what we do, and we're going to enjoy this one tonight, for sure. You guys played an exceptional basketball game. How do you make a difference moving forward against the Oklahoma City? Do you know the impact that will have on your team? Yeah, we know Oklahoma City's tough. They're experienced. We got to be ready for them. Just like how we will be ready for any team that we come against. You know, it don't matter what you do in this playoff series as long as you win. And I just want to make sure that we can keep on keeping our composure. We got a lot of game plans to make up. We got a lot of work to do. We got to be ready for next round. So hopefully we'll be done, ready to go. All right, congratulations on the win. See you in Oklahoma City very soon. Thank you. Yep, and we won't announce when that is today, but after tomorrow we'll announce it, just in case of emergencies. So we won't announce it yet, but we will very soon. On the other hand, tomorrow night's game, Boston and Miami. Currently, Boston leads 3-1. They go back home as well. We want to thank you, RBA, for coming out and watching this one. The final score, 136-134, Seattle.